Hi guys, it's me, Ditties. We are back in the Medieval Legacy Challenge. This is episode 2. I just had them play through a few hours when I wasn't recording just to get their needs up. I think Marnie's still very tired, very hungry. But she has been running around taking care of everything. There's not a lot that I can really do outdoors while it is storming because the Sims will get struck by lightning and die, which is not something that I want, especially. What I may do is, because Tristan is awake, I might see if I can get him that woodworking table. I do not know how much it costs though, but that's something that he can do inside since he's just kind of like standing around. $7.50, ooh, okay. Well, we've got some produce that we can sell. Marnie can sell all of her frogs. We'll keep the bugs because I don't know if she's gonna need them. But yeah, we'll sell the frogs that she's found. This came down in the lightning storm. Treasure map, we can't sell that. I think we can sell maybe half of the carrots. Is it a mod that people use to split a stack? Because I only want to sell like half of those. That's super annoying. I guess we'll sell all of them. No, I don't want to though. I don't want to. Okay, we'll sell, I guess, like 6. And I may be being really stupid. There might be a better way to go about it than this. I think that I will have Saturdays be the day that tax is collected. Is that cheating? I don't know. The rules say that half of your money from gardening has to go to the king. Oh, there's the stack. Okay, I don't know how to bring that up. So if I can buy the items that I need by Saturday and then just kind of halve my money afterwards, maybe it's bending the rules a little bit, but it's what we're gonna go with. Unless someone complains a lot, in which case I will revisit my intentions. Now, if I put it like there, is she still going to be able to cook? I don't know. Not entirely sure. This is a functional broom, by the way. This is from a mod that lets you actually use Bust the Dust when you're off the grid. Imagine that. Because EA only has vacuum cleaners in their vanilla game. So yeah, thank goodness for mods. I was thinking I should maybe delete this part of the floor, but it's quickly becoming evident that I don't know what I'm doing. I just feel like it should all be bare floor. Okay, that's looking more how I envisioned it. It is snowing. There's a very scary bear standing outside in the snow. So yeah, I think these two will go inside. Don't talk to the bear? Don't talk to the bear. Yeah, I think it's looking better in here. I put some like dirt on the floor and some like mud and stuff. So he's woken her up and he's like, I am hungry. I forgot last episode, but I did put, like, I hid this piece of CC, which is the medieval cookbook. It is Ye Olde recipe book in catalog, and it's really good. It's got a lot of recipes that aren't in the vanilla game. The reason that I hid it behind all these candles is because they are peasants. They cannot read, but it has a lot of stuff that will be actually really useful. So I'll have her like make some onion soup, for instance, and then we'll be able to keep some of that for later. It's better than making fish on a stick just over and over and over. Yeah, and this house is no visitors, so although we've got a bear there, hopefully the bear's not going to come onto our property. It's why we didn't have a neighborhood meet and greet, whatever it's called, as well. Yeah, private dwelling. Hopefully it will mean no vampires as well, but you never do know. They have heard rumors of vampires in these parts. Do not talk to the bear. Do not talk to the bear. Go and start learning woodworking. Oh my god, she looks so unhappy. So this is her sleepwear. I've really just given them both one outfit and then she wears what I imagine that she's wearing underneath. Like her bottoms are a little bit too fancy for a peasant, but I didn't have a lot. Oh my god, get out! Oh my god, get out. Okay, yell at this bear. We've been threatened. The bear's come into their house. Get rid of it. You gotta fight it. Yell at him. Get the bear out. He's throwing a drink at it. How can I not? How can I not say, like, get out of my house? Go away. Marnie, can you actually make that? Oh, she doesn't, she's scared because of a bear. Okay, that is fair, actually. I would be very tense if there was a bear in my house as well. Stranger danger, yep. All checks out. So he's gone to give the llama a bit of a brush. I think he's actually quite shaken from that encounter with the bear. He knew that it would be hard living in the forest. He's never really tried to do it before, but this is his best chance at a good life. So that's the reason he's moved here with Marnie. I'm not sure why she's not cooking this. Okay, it seems to be working on this part of the counter. Or does it? She's chopping infinitely. Mock cleanliness? It's your house, honey. They have a sentiment from cooking together. I don't recall that ever happening, but that's alright. Oh, she's really not in a good mood. I think at this stage they are just figuring out the best way to get on with one another, so maybe he will pitch in and do cleaning occasionally. I do want her to try to finish this before it starts to go bad. Oh, it might be that the woodworking table's in the way. Oh my god. What was that? Yeah, okay, I think it might be this is the issue. I'm just temporarily putting it there. I know it's likely in the way of other things, but I think it's meaning that she's not able to cook and everyone is hungry. Oh no, that wasn't it? It might just be that this piece of CC does not work off the grid, in which case, that's quite upsetting. I'll make some forager stew instead. She's gotta be sick of fish, right? Just as well neither of them are vegetarian. Oh, he's moved over to that side. That's really considerate. I wasn't sure that they'd both be able to use the bed as it is with this on the side, but he's moved aside for her. So she's gonna eat that, use the pea bush, and go to sleep. And then I think, well, her fun is quite low, but it's gonna have to wait. Is she scared? Is she too scared of the thunder to pee? I don't know. Yeah, she's too scared. Okay. Go to sleep. Yeah, nobody should be out in this. In fact, she might end up sick, which would be a shame. Oh, he's not gonna let her in. Okay, they can't share a bed yet, but it means that once they're like, the game recognizes them as being married, then they will be able to. Who is the most uncomfortable? They both need to be. I mean, I guess they could have a pea bush inside, but I don't really want to do that. Oh yeah, and this is Tristan's little sleepwear, so I imagine that he wears this underneath his other clothes as well. All right, he's now too uncomfortable to do that. I can't pee in the bath, unfortunately. Oh, it stopped raining though, so go pee quickly before it's too late. And he's got leftovers he can eat. Why is he sad? Oh, he's got a close sentiment towards someone feeling bad. See, okay, he does have a mean trait, but he's not evil. He's not an evil man. He just happens to be a little bit mean. And I would say that up until this point, Marnie's had kind of a hard life. She was probably overlooked quite a lot as a child coming from a giant family. Oh no. Oh no. No, she feels great afterwards. Okay, well, I'll let her take a bath and then hopefully mop it before he notices, because I don't think that he would appreciate it. So I'll have to find a different place to put that woodworking table then. I guess it makes sense to put it outside, however, they need stuff to do inside when there's a thunderstorm. She'll get her knitting soon once I can afford that, but he needs something to do. Oh, she's dangerously playful. Yeah, she's got all these cooking memories with him, but I think the reality of that is that he was just telling her to cook while she stood and did all the work. So he's gone to clean the shed. I think one of the benefits of playing historical gameplay off the grid, there's not a lot of distractions, so they do get on with their chores without you really having to tell them to. The autonomy is slightly better than with modern gameplay, when you're distracted by like video games and television and everything like that. So she's in a really playful mood, but her fun is still quite low. She does need to mop up the unfortunate puddle that's out here. Is she embarrassed? Yeah, she's embarrassed. And he's gonna have a bubble bath, right? Oh god, she's mortified. Uh-oh. Peed self walked in on him. Marnie, don't die. Okay, I'm sending her to bed. She's gonna hide from everyone because I don't know how many of you know, but Sims can die of emotions in this game, and mortified is one of them that she can most definitely die from. So I just want to bring that down to a level that is not fatal. I suppose she hasn't seen him naked before. I guess he they are married, but I guess he's respecting her youth. I am 100% waiting until she ages up to young adult before they woohoo. I know that's not completely realistic for the era in which they're supposed to be living in, but just for my own peace of mind, I don't want I don't want a teen married to an adult to be woohooing. Don't go in there again. Why? Why are you going in there again? Go to sleep. Is he bothered? He's just not bothered. Oh, he's a little bothered, but he's mostly happy. Right, I'll get her energy up, and then we've got to do something for her fun, which really I don't know. I don't know what we can do for fun. Is knitting fun? How much does knitting cost? Oh, these are cheap. So these knitting chests and cross-stitch embroidery chests are custom content to replace this yarn basket, which actually is not that inappropriate, but I think we'll go with we'll go with this instead. Actually, does it look better closed? I think we'll go with closed. Oh, it's got to go in her inventory anyway. So hopefully that will give her a bit of fun once she's awake. He has made a knife block and this little horse sculpture. I think I'll put the knife block out. Actually, maybe here on the corner so it doesn't get in the way of her cooking. And maybe I'll put the horse out as well. Tristan's going to go and do some more fishing. I think I figured out why Marnie's catch 5 fish in Granite Falls was not ticking off. It's because it says click on a fishing signpost to do so, and these replace the fishing post. This is from the medieval Windenburg mod. So I may use MC Command Center to automatically go up to the next level once she has harvested 10 plants for this one, because realistically she's done that by now. I'll have her quickly try some knitting just to see if it makes her go into a good mood. Oh, dust bunny, uh-oh. Actually, she's gonna have to get rid of that before her husband sees it. Sweeping a dirt floor. Right, she's desperate for fun, but I don't know how to help her if she is too tense to knit. Maybe if I just click on fun, she'll auto solve it. No, there's nothing fun to do here. Why don't you take a bath? Oh, the food has gone bad. Okay, well, how do I add ice to this? I don't remember how to add ice to the off-the-grid fridges. May need to look that up. She's got nowhere to sit and knit. She can't sit on the bed. She can't sit on these chairs. I know that you can sit on the rocking chair. Oh, it's way too expensive. But okay, it looks like it's the armchair that she needs. So I can just get one. Yeah, we'll just go with like this stool and try it again. Oh, she can't. She can sit on that bed. Okay, well that's fine. Now, the important question is her fun going up? Well, it's not going down. Yes, she likes it. She likes it. I love knitting. Okay. Okay, I don't know. I don't know why I just went out of the screen to do something quickly. The king and the queen are here. Yeah, so Moira fires and Dominic fires. The king and queen are here. Once again, we'll just pretend that they are not, but it's like, I think it's interesting. That was my makeover. I think I did a pretty good job. Obviously, I've changed their hair and I've changed his facial hair as well. But I think they look pretty good. We may not see a lot of them this generation, but they are going to be showing up. Oh no, not neighborhood action plans. Check recent neighborhood stories. Whoever Dan Winkler is, he's become a knight. Good for him. Ooh. Bjorn's family, I can't remember what their surname is, are having a baby. They are going to be appearing in this legacy challenge, as they are a Windenburg family. Okay, so this is Ephraim Turpin. This is their neighbour. He is running over just to meet his new neighbours. I think he's probably curious. It does look like nobody is home. I guess that Marnie and Tristan have gone for a walk, so my plan doesn't work, but I guess he was bringing them over some fish. He'll just like leave them on the counter. I guess he wouldn't leave a note because he's also a peasant, can't read or write. In fact, this is not his outfit. Yeah, I don't know why he's wearing that. This is his outfit. So he's left the perch and he's hoping that they'll just like understand that that was a gesture of goodwill, and now he's gonna go back home and I'll switch back to them. Oh wait, here he is. So he'll do a friendly introduction. Ephraim is an animal enthusiast. He's good, loves outdoors. So he's a nice bloke, you know. I don't know that Tristan is as friendly, but he's just gonna get to know him and be like, come over if you need anything. We don't have a lot to offer, but we are always willing to pitch in. We're the only people in this forest as far as I know, so we should help each other out. Well, he can give a gift now. He's giving him a friendly gift of a fish and saying, just to help you guys out. I know that it can be slim pickings here. It's about to be winter as well. It's we've been here a few seasons and I know how difficult it can be. And it looks like Tristan liked it. Although, no, maybe he didn't. Alright, so I'm gonna send Ephraim back home now, but they've at least met each other. I guess Marnie is hiding somewhere. Oh, he's cleaning the shed. No, go home. And this is his wife, Giselle, and he's got little Brendan, and they've got another one as well, Leilani. And they have 3 little pups too. Now we've met them formally. It looks like Marnie was here, she was just hiding. This is her winter outfit. She just adds a scarf and a beanie. She still doesn't have shoes, but she's gonna come in and just wordlessly take care of the fish. Oh, I can't add that to the inventory. I guess he needed to gift it for it to count as theirs. That's super annoying. She is a bit sleepy, but I think I'm going to have her do the laundry. They seem to be taking shifts sleeping, which is understandable. Oh, that's not where you put it, Marnie. Hang out, please. Oh, okay, it doesn't seem to be working. I wonder if she's gonna get sick out in the rain. Oh, now it's filthy? Uh-oh. Okay, there's something wrong with that. Maybe I'll wait till it's not raining. Go inside. Actually, use the pea bush while it's free. I just looked it up and I think the fact that the fridge isn't working is because it is not an off-the-grid fridge. So I'll have to see which ones actually are. I mean, it should be. I'm gonna switch it out for this one just to see if it works any better, although I don't like how this one is lit up on the inside. I think the other one looks nicer, but I just want to see if I can add ice to this one. I might have to use an EA one, but for now I'll just keep this one. Yeah, we'll probably have to switch to this one once we have enough money. Oh my god, I've spent all their money. I don't know if they get bills here. I guess we'll find out. I think they're possibly slightly more comfortable around each other now. It's been a few days since they've been living in the same house. Oh, she's going to the pea bush. Until it stops raining, I'm going to have them indoors, where they may get on each other's nerves, but I suppose we'll see. Yeah, Marnie's going to bed. I'll just have Tristan work on his handiness for a bit. I'll probably speed through until it stops raining, as it's not super interesting to see them just cooped up inside. Oh, here we go. He can start crafting furniture. Why don't you make a bar stool? Oh, this is costing them money. We'll sell this knife block. He looks like he knows what he's doing. Why is she waking up? Play in the rain? No, actually it's not that wet. I want to see if he's made a proper one or if he's made the ugly one. Oh, he's made a proper one. Okay, so I'm just going to sell that because it doesn't match the aesthetic that we're going for here. Rummage for bits and pieces? Okay, I don't know what that does. Yeah, no idea what that meant. Who are you? So this is a fox, but I'm gonna say it is a wolf. As I mentioned, there are wolves in the last episode, so he's gonna say get out of here and try to shoo him away. After the encounter with the bear, he's feeling very brave. And the wolf is gone. Easy as that. So yeah, Tristan must be feeling pretty pleased with himself. Oh, the cricket flower is ready. We will collect that. So he can give that straight to her. She will be able to use it. And I think now, the second that the rain has stopped, Marnie's going to quickly hang up the clothing that she's washing, and then she's going to run into the forest, claiming that she's looking for firewood or some more bugs to eat. But I'm going to have her work on her aspiration a little bit. Tristan's in a pretty good mood, so I'm sure that he can be left to his own devices. Marnie's quite tired, but I think she'll be alright. I don't know. I don't know why she's just dumping it there. Maybe this is not easy to get to. Alright, well, she's walking into the forest. Just to show you, in the original challenge, if you complete the freelance botanist aspiration, your next generation gets a boost of simoleons. So I'm saying that we're going to do the Granite Falls aspiration rather than this one, as I've done it quite a few times in my own personal playthroughs of The Sims. I do have Tristan on the freelance botanist aspiration, so if he gets it done, then that's great, but I don't know that I will be focusing on him quite so much. Right, we're here. Oh, here's something. She's deep in the forest now, but it's up to me to be able to find the little things. I think she may be too uncomfortable to do it now. Oh, and it started raining again, so yeah, I'll just have her go home. I mean, she got one more at least. She's scouted the area, so next time she'll know exactly where to harvest. She's just being cautious, and she doesn't want to touch them with her bare hands until she's had time to really think about it and think about whether they're safe to touch or not. And with that being said, I think I'm going to end this episode here. Next time I probably will age Marnie up, because I think it's time. I think it's time, if you know what I mean. Oh! So thank you very much for watching. Please leave your comments below, especially baby names. Llama names as well. I don't know if there are any from the last episode. I'm filming these very, very close together. But if there are llama names, then I will rename him in the next one. And I will see you guys there. Thanks very much, and bye!